Act 2 of Extra Time this week, Rapid Fire. On Saturday night, Conor Casey of the Colorado Rapids scored his 4th goal on this young season. He's now atop the scoring table. So what's gotten into the thin Rocky Mountain air? We thought we'd ask Casey himself. Conor, welcome to Extra Time.
How's it going, guys? Thanks for having me.
It's going very well. So tell us, what's clicking right now for the Rapids?
Well, I think we had a real good off season and preseason. I think definitely building off of the run we had at the end of last year with the new coach, and we got a group of players that have played together now for a couple of them, or the main group for almost 3-4 years now together. So I think that a lot of guys are on the same page, and we're just moving in the right direction right now.
Conor, everybody who's watched you play, for your physical size and strength, good in the air, but great with the ball at your feet, good in a tight space, can run at defenders. It's always been when Conor Casey is healthy. Obviously, you're healthy now.
Yeah. I mean, it's this year's been great for a number of reasons so far. But one of them is just being able to do a preseason. Because of injury. This is the first preseason I've done now in I think about 4 years, so it feels really good to be healthy and to be fit and just be concentrating on soccer and not the other stuff.
Well, you're playing alongside Omar Cummings, who also is looking really good. You obviously have some good players on the flanks providing service. Give us a little sense of how your partnership with Cummings works, along with the service you're getting.
Yeah, I mean, O's been great this year. He's also at the end of last year we got a chance to play together, and I think we're just definitely getting to know each other better and the way each other play. And his speed is really frightening for a lot of defenses, and I've been able to benefit from that for sure. Especially against LA. He did most of the work and put me through. So it's been a good tandem so far, and we're just going to keep cracking away at it and trying to improve on our duo.
Well, thank you very much for joining us, Conor. Good luck against Houston this weekend.
Thank you very much.
Conor Casey of the Colorado Rapids. You can catch the full interview on MLSnet.com. Well, Casey's competition right now in the scoring race is missing some of the usual suspects. There's no Landon Donovan, no Kenny Cooper. It's obviously early going in the season right now, but rounding out the top scorers are Davy Arnaud from Kansas City, Guillermo Barros Schelotto, Luciano Emilio, there's a familiar face, Robbie Finley from Real Salt Lake, and Freddie Montero. They all have 3 goals.
It's ridiculous right now. It's very hard to judge. I mean, Schelotto and Davy Arnaud, teams shutting down the strikers, so midfielders stepping up, getting forward long-range strikes early in the season, but some of the big names that you mentioned, not there.
Well, I mean, is this a possible emergence of a new generation of scorers? Obviously, Finley's very young. Arnaud, we know he's been around for a while. Montero, a very young player, too.
I think it is, Greg. There's a new influx of attack-minded, goal-scoring players in Major League Soccer. And some of the young talent is finding their way. Finley, the obvious example. Montero, the same thing for Seattle. But I'm still a big believer in the old boys, the big boys, these veterans.
You have to imagine that they're going to come back. And that leads me to, I have a question for you. Give me an absurdly premature prediction.
Wait, from Greg, absurdly, go ahead.
Absurdly premature prediction of who's going to win the Golden Boot.
How can we do that now?
4th week, why not? Go for it.
I'll give you the guy, and you're going to laugh. Not about the guy. You'll believe in the guy. You'll laugh about he's not going to get any service all year long, but Juan Pablo Angel.
Oh, here we go again.
He's always started in Major League Soccer slowly. He's always been on fire second half of the season. I don't know who's going to get him the ball, but I'm picking Juan Pablo.
He might have to do it himself. I am actually going to go with Kenny Cooper. I think it's going to turn around. A couple of teams at the bottom of the rankings right now, but I think that they're still going to score lots of goals. Well, we'll have to watch for the rest of the season. Tomorrow in Act 3, we'll break down the 3 most intriguing games of the upcoming weekend, so join us for that.